All right, welcome back. It's been a while since they've used this deck, but I keep seeing the 10 of cups in my brain from this deck. It's been happening for the past 36 hours. So 10 of cups is happiness, fulfillment, joy, like happy home life. So let's see what they have to say. Oh, lots of major arcana coming out here. This is a big message. Knight of Wands, action, adventure. I keep hearing it's time to go. It's time to get going. And underneath that, we have the Ace of Wands. Passion, purpose, drive, new opportunities as well. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands has not been coming up a lot lately, and then all of a sudden, in the last 24 hours, the Four of Wands has been coming up constantly. Some of you could be celebrating something soon. This could be moving homes. This could be a change in the home for the better. I'm hearing good news. Again, happiness, fulfillment. The Ace of Swords. So, okay, paired with the Nine of Wands, and I'm hearing like this is clarity about what's coming after this. All right. We have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. Okay, interesting. I'm hearing you're doing something different than you did it before. And it's going to pay off in a big way. This is whatever this is very divinely led. It's very divinely guided. And it is 100% going to work out in your favor. Temperance. Whatever this is bringing a lot of balance, stability of a bunch of different sorts. I'm hearing emotional stability, financial stability. I'm also hearing comfortability as well. With the Fool and the Devil, I'm hearing that this has taken you like getting over some fears, getting over some traumas, and also getting over some limiting beliefs about yourself. I'm hearing you look at yourself with much more favor than you used to. In the Fool, this is all about taking a leap of faith. I'm hearing trusting in something that you normally wouldn't trust in, and ultimately starting a new beginning. And for many of you, I'm hearing like one of the things that you're taking a leap of faith in is you. I feel like you are trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, as well as trusting your spirit team to get you there. Get yourself there. The Magician in the World. You are closing out some massive chapters, and the magician is here to remind you that you have all of the tools at your disposal in order to make this happen, in order to get through these next couple of steps and into that new beginning. I'm hearing like transitionatory phase, which has been coming through a lot, where you're not quite rid of the old, you're not quite in the new. I'm hearing you're relearning and you're rewiring a lot in your brain right now. And your brain and your body are becoming more comfortable in, I'm hearing the truth of the new you and the truth of your beliefs. And again, what's coming through is you're choosing to trust in the divine knowledge that you are receiving, rather than, I'm seeing someone like wave it off or blow it off or laugh it off. But instead of doing those things and just ignoring it and then like trying to force your way through anyways. I'm hearing it's such a gift in order to learn how to pull back in order to receive. And that's what many of you are either going through right now, or I'm hearing quickly approaching, and I'm seeing the Eight of Wands in my brain, which is very fast moving energy. Whatever this rebirth is, whatever this new cycle is, and whatever, I just feel like you're going to be so thankful that you're able to leave behind the old. And I'm hearing someone say, like, I can't believe that this gets to be my life. I can't believe I went, and I just heard rags to riches. Like, I can't believe I went from desolation, agony, to all of this. Someone over here just said, there's so much more that you haven't seen or experienced yet. You're like, you will feel truly blessed. For some of you, this is going to come in like when you need it most. For some of you, it's going to be close after, honestly, close after you've kind of given up. I'm hearing your perseverance is paying off. You're being rewarded for things that you have experienced but others haven't seen. Again, we have temperance here, which is balance. We also have the magician underneath. I'm hearing when this comes in, please, the divine played a part, yes. You also made it happen. I'm hearing you're the one that did the work. I told you the 10 of Cups keeps coming up in my brain. And the Four of Wands is here too. This energy like is making me cry. This is true happiness and fulfillment. And I'm hearing beyond your wildest dreams, beyond your wildest desires. I'm also hearing you couldn't have pictured this. Ten of Swords reversed. I'm hearing it's been a struggle, but you're learning how to let go of control. You're learning how to let go of needing to know all of the answers. 11:11 on the timer as I said that. And that's what is bringing this in. And not only do we have the emotional side, the emotional fulfillment side, we have the King of Pentacles here as well. Like this is, I'm hearing a whole other level of true abundance. Confirmation, I'm sorry. But again, this message came through a couple weeks ago, and it's coming through again very strongly. And I've been getting it off and on for like the last year and a half. We are approaching a season where people who have been doing the work are being rewarded in massive, massive ways. And the people who have not been doing the work are going to have their own price to pay. I'm hearing like those that put on fronts, those that put on false identities, and I'm seeing like the Seven of Cups in my brain, paired with the Seven of Swords. So together that means like deception in this case. But those that put on those false fronts are going to have to answer. And that's why we're seeing or starting to see a shift in influencers, in the types of content people are creating. We're seeing people like fall out of fame and others rise. And again, all this to say, like, how this is affecting you is the people that have done the work get rewarded. And I'm hearing like it's been too long where people have been able to like sneak and snake and weasel on by without having to put in the effort. Well, there are other like really good people who have been suffering. But we have, and this is confirmed with the Five of Cups here. I don't even look. I swear sometimes I don't even look at the cards that fall out. Five of Cups, this is loss, grieving. But then we have the Sun and the Four of Swords. I've been saying this for a while now. Rest in order to receive. This is when you're feeling the urge to pull back. Seeing the Four of Pentacles now. To pull back, to do something out of the ordinary. I'm hearing like break the matrix. That's when you're going to start reaping the benefits of this. Okay, they really want me to pair these two together. We have the star and the moon, which actually come one right after the other in tarot. And with this combination, I'm hearing, although you cannot see what's ahead of you, you don't know, even some of you, the next step, let alone the next couple steps. You don't know what's coming towards you at all. You're still keeping the hope and you're still keeping the faith that everything is working out in your favor, because it is. 15:55 on my timer as I said that. All right, so let's get any last couple messages here. I'm hearing it's time that you learn your true power. It's time that you learn your true purpose. And it's time you experience what is yours to experience. 10 of Wands. This is burden, struggle. But I'm hearing you're almost to the top. I heard someone say, like, yeah, I've been struggling for a while though. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing go with the flow, as well as go with where your heart and your intuition are leading you. And that's where you will find your abundance. I'm hearing there will be assistance on the way, there will be helpers on the way, but at the end of the day, it is you that is making this happen. You cannot attribute this to anybody else. And that's exactly how it's supposed to happen. Six of Cups. I'm hearing not everyone could go with you to get to this point of abundance, because not everyone would have been happy for you. Not everyone would have treated you the way that you deserved. And many would have pulled you right back into those old cycles. You had to truly let those people, places, things go and choose yourself. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a gift. Some of you will be in the position where you will be able to give, and many of you you're very empathetic, you're very giving by nature, and these people would have taken advantage of it. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is also meaning your spirit team is working on bringing you something so, I'm hearing, divinely beautiful, so worthwhile and worth the wait. My eye keeps getting drawn to the inside of this lid. I know this came up a couple weeks ago and I still haven't put it away, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it says prepare to embark. Some of you are about to take off. Okay. We have Three of Swords sideways, Queen of Cups reversed. Don't, easier said than done, I know. Don't let your overthinking get in the way of your intuition. I was just talking to a friend about this. The veil is thinning rapidly. Like, since honestly, like September, the September eclipses, like once we jumped into October, I am seeing spirits everywhere. I am hearing spirits everywhere. Like, the veil is extremely thin, which means your intuition is also ramping up at this time. And some of you have spiritual gifts that are going to continue developing throughout the next year, especially once Pluto goes direct, which is, I believe, is happening on Monday. So they're saying get used to trusting your intuition. This is something that you've already been working on. I'm hearing some of the downloads that you may receive may seem out of pocket or may not make sense. Just like store it away and come back to it at another time. Okay, but definitely keep trusting your intuition. We have the Fool and we have the Six of Wands sideways. You're very close. You're closer than you think you are. And they're saying it feels like you're toiling away and really you're being prepared for something much bigger than you. The Moon. Spiritual paths are often extremely uncertain because the spiritual path requires you to trust in things and forces that you cannot see. And some of you, like, you cannot directly like communicate with them. And honestly, I can directly communicate with them and I still don't know what's going on half the time. All that said, the spiritual path is not easy because it requires such a deep level of trust in forces that society does not make space for. And society does not make space for intuition and trusting and going with your gut and going with the flow of things, which is why this is even harder and this is even more uncertain. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the timer as I said that. But I'm telling you, they want me to assure you, going with the flow, walking your path despite the uncertainty is what is leading you to this level of abundance and fulfillment. They are here to guide you. Some of you, they are guiding you way more than you even know. Like, I'm hearing every single step of the way. So even when it doesn't make sense, trust. Because you have forces that are bigger than you working to bring in something so hearing mystical but beautiful. Okay, I love you. As always, I hope this helps, and I will see you again next time.